in video 1353 we made the T-Towel wind turbine, and we basically made it out of a music stand that we put a couple of bearings on and I tied a couple of tea towels to it, and sure enough in the wind it turned, which was in itself pretty awesome. But it was also one of those things I've enjoyed developing, so the next thing we did was make it into a 3-sail turbine. Now that immediately made me think of a H-type Darius turbine where it uses a airfoil. Now the standard airfoil is an NACA 0015. NACA is a national organisation, keeps a record of all airfoil designs, and they've organised those airfoil designs with a code, and there's 4-digit, 5-digit, 6-digit codes which defines the parameters of the airfoil. So the airfoil used in a Darius is this particular type. Now, you can calculate the whole thing. If you calculate the whole thing and draw out the profile, then what you'll get is a profile. And I'll put that up as a separate insertion. But that profile is the profile of the airfoil we need to create. And because it's a bit of a challenge on creating an airfoil like that, because you know you can make a template, you can make sections, you can actually cover those sections with fabric that you dope, and so on and so on and so on. So it's quite challenging to make that. And I was thinking about that, and it suddenly occurred to me what we could do. So we get ourselves a sheet of aluminium, and this is a bit of aluminium at 0.3 millimeters. I have quite a bit of this because I recover it from school notice boards, so I've got a fair bit of this. And I've cut it to 62 by 35.5, and that will fit the airfoil shape. And now what I'm going to do is bend it in half. And if you're careful about your bending it in half, and you'll notice I'm doing it on this bit of wood as a bending jig so that I can keep everything lined up. And there we go. The aluminium actually has a degree of spring, so it automatically forms the NAC 0015 profile. And if we offer it up to our profile, this is one I drew at the right size actually. We offer it up to our profile, sure enough it fits beautifully in there. So once I've done that, I can run a bit of tape down it and then fill the core with this stuff, gap filling expanding foam, and what I get is one airfoil. Now I have to make 2 more. So after they've folded over and I've filled the ends, we've got ourselves 3 airfoils. Now I'm 100% sure these aren't 100% accurate, but I'm equally 100% sure that they're a hell of a lot faster and easier. That didn't take long at all. Now I think it works because the aluminium has a natural resistance that is just right for putting this beautiful curve on it, and I matched that up with a profile, and it was actually pretty much spot on. So a nice way of making airfoils is very, very easy. Those ends, incidentally, I filled with Isopon P40. This is a fiberglass filled filler, so it is fiberglass. You can get P38, which is a fine body filler, but this is awesome. It's used for car repair. I use it a lot for these things because it's quite strong. Now I put them in the end here after the foam filler because I want a strong surface. I have to attach these to the stairs, and I've got 2 ways of doing that. I can either drill straight in and just slot it on the stay, but it is hollow, remember, and it's full of foam, so it's just going to wobble. What I want to do is put something on the back here, and that's why I have a nice firm surface. So I'm going to build up a couple of pads on each side of the foil so that I can slot the stairs in, and the pads I'm going to make from our trusty old favourite builder's board. I'm just going to slice that up, stack it up to the right thickness, drill a 10mm hole in and glue it on board together to make me a foam and PVC block, divided it up into 3cm by 4cm, marked the centres by diagonal. Now I just need to drill those out and cut them out. Okay, now they're glued on, it's time to put them on the turbine. So remember this from video 1351? Well, it's our portable wind turbine. Remember, this is a music stand with some stairs put on it. Now, the idea is that these blades fit on there like that, and there are 3 of them. So although these are a little bit bulkier, actually they're really lightweight because, of course, they're made from aluminium and foam. Anyway, let's fit these on. Okay, so I thought that was kind of cool actually, and reasonably successful. So that's how to make an airfoil shape. This was the NACA 0015, remember, just by bending it over with a little bit of care, and it certainly saves you an awful lot of time. So that Darius type wind turbine, I mean, we had very little wind, and it's remarkable apparently for high torque. Of course, the one thing that is missing is a generation section. So we're going to look at the generation section next, and of course that generation section will apply to all of the different capture mechanisms that we've looked at. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.